Hello everyone, how are you? So let's complete. Now open page 180 and read this page now. So let's look at our new words. Here we have one only word, which is fend. Fend here means to take care of, okay? So he left her to take care of herself, okay? Without any money, as you know. And let's look at this quote. Mr. Parset, here is a brother that Miss Pross wasted so much love on, who once took her money and left her to fend herself, but he is not important now. So, who said this? To whom? Sydney said this to Laurie when his smile froze when he saw Solomon. Okay? Because he now explained why did he bring him now. All right? So he said to him that Charles has been arrested again, and now he grabs just this Solomon to help him to help Charles. Okay? So our next question. Why is Sydney in trouble? Why is Sydney in trouble? We said this. Mr. Parst just told a fellow spy over a bottle of wine that arrested took place, said Sydney. But what troubles me, Mr. Lorry, is that Dr. Manette didn't have any power to stop this arrest, and he may not be able to do anything tomorrow either, when Charles is put on trial. So we see that he is in trouble because Charles has been arrested again, okay, and Dr. Manette can't do anything for him, and maybe he will not be able to do anything also for him for the next day, for tomorrow, okay? So now let's look at this page. I want you to read it, both of you to read it first, and let's complete. So our word here is called denounced, and denounced here means criticized, okay, criticized. It means to criticize someone or to say something about him loudly in front of a lot of people and so on. So let's look at this quote. And if I refuse to help you, there is no way you can force me, cried Parset. So, who said this? This is Parset, and he said this to Sydney when he just say to him, you cannot force me to do anything for you or for Charles. And for the next question, why did John fall back into the chair? Why did he fall back into the chair? What did Sydney, or we can say another question, how could Sydney force John to do anything? So we can say that Sydney said to him, "You who had one name in England now go by another in France. What would happen if I denounced you to the Revolutionary Committee of Saint Anthony?" Okay, and said to him also, "No, Mr. Parsett, I force you to do nothing." Okay, so now when he said to him this, so he just want to tell the Revolutionary Committee about him, about his occupation, and how he has two names, and how he could go to France and go to England. And this makes John Parsett very afraid of him. Okay, so let's look at the next page. Read it first, please. So our word here is disguised. Disguised. What does it mean, disguised? Disguised means to give himself different appearance. Like here, he was disguised, so he has different appearance, so people can't see him and can't know him. Okay? Okay, I have here a question for you. Who was the other spy who was with Solomon in the wine shop? Can you name him? We can say that he was Roger Clay. As Sydney just asked him who was that fellow spy you were talking to early at the wine shop, and he said to him, "He is French. You don't know him?" Barst answered quickly. So Sydney replied to him. He said, "He spoke good English, good French, but not like a Frenchman. I know. It was Roger Clay. He was disguised, but I recognized him. He too was at the Old Bailey trial." And that's it for this part. See you in the next part.